Hi guys, I'm Reveena and welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to show you how to make my absolute favorite tofu dish ever. This isn't just delicious, it converts haters of tofu to tofu lovers. So it's like a three-part dish. We have the crispy tofu, we have the Chinese style broccoli with garlic and ginger, and we have flavorful rice noodles. The first thing I'm getting started on is my broccoli. I have a large head of broccoli, which I just cut into little florets. And I hate waste, so when you're dealing with the stems, just cut the tough outer layer out, and the inside is tender and delicious, I promise. So take your broccoli, large saucepan over medium heat, it's nice and hot, get your broccoli in there. And this is my brilliant technique. Shh, tell no one. So I have a quarter cup of water, and you're going to pour that over the broccoli and cover it. And now you want to let this steam just for a few minutes until the water is completely absorbed. And now I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of regular vegetable oil. And I have a tablespoon each of diced garlic and diced ginger, of course fresh. It's just better when it's fresh. But if you can't be bothered, you can use the stuff in a jar that you buy. And to that, I'm going to add a good pinch of sea salt. Over here I have my vermicelli or rice noodles cooking, whatever you want to call them. I put them into a large pot with salted boiling water. Super important to salt your water or else your noodles will taste like nothing. Your noodles are going to cook for, 5 to 7 or 8 minutes depending on the thickness that you get. And when they're ready, this is, I know, such weird logic, you're going to drain them. And I like to rinse them under cold water really well. Rice noodles are incredibly starchy, so rinse them under cold water to get rid of all of that starchiness. And then I like to rinse them under hot water to reheat them. But you can't rinse them under hot water originally because then you can't get your hands in there and get all that starchiness out. Logic, I promise. Rice noodles perfectly cooked. When it comes to seasoning them, I love some sesame oil and some chili oil. Just a little bit of both. I have these black sesame seeds. And the contrast in texture and in color is absolutely wonderful with the rice noodles. And so I like to add a good few tablespoons. But if you don't have black sesame seeds, you don't have to add them. And if you prefer to add white sesame seeds, you can absolutely do that as well. Perfect. Not bad for a mid-episode snack. Onto my broccoli. So, it's perfectly cooked. It's nice and crispy. And I'm just going to give it a taste. To taste for salt. And see if it needs any more seasoning. Oh my god. Oh, that is so good. Crispy, garlicky, gingery. Wow. Awesome. So, I'm now going to put this into a bowl so I can reuse the same pan and work on my tofu. I'm adding around 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to my pan, and this is a non-stick pan. So if you're using a pan which isn't non-stick, you might need more oil. So I have a 16-ounce pack of tofu, and I've just cut my pieces into around, 1 centimeter thickness. And I'm laying them in the pan, and I'm going to cook them on both sides until they're really crispy and delicious. And once I flip my tofu, add a generous tablespoon of hoisin sauce and around a teaspoon of sriracha. Tofu is so crispy. And it almost has like a popcorn texture because of that amazing crust, which you get when the hoisin sauce hits the hot pan. And the noodles have this like richness from the sesame oil, and the broccoli has this incredible freshness from the garlic and the ginger. And this is just an amazing meal, and I really hope you make it because it will turn you into a tofu lover, I promise. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I can't wait to see you next Thursday. Bye!